Hello, welcome to my channel, and today I will be explaining you the summary of Oversoul. And Oversoul is an essay by Ralph Waldo Emerson, and it was first published in 1841. And the Oversoul is the ninth essay in the 1841 edition of Emerson Essays, and it remains one of the best sources of information about the faith of Ralph Waldo Emerson. So, in it, he outlines his belief in a God who resides in each of us and whom we can communicate with without membership in a church or the assistance of an intermediary church official. So, before beginning the explanation of the essay, let us have a look what's the meaning of oversoul. So, oversoul, the meaning of oversoul is that the idea of oversoul is that every individual is eternally connected with every other living thing in the universe. So, with the oversoul, we all are connected to nature and each other. It contains and unites all souls and act as the animating force behind them. So the essay actually begins with two poetic epigraphs. The first is from English philosopher Henry Moore, or it's The Life of Soul. It was first published in 1647. So Moore believes that moral ideas are innate in us. When we are born, we possess already the moral character that shapes us, our action for the rest of our lives. Today, this idea is generally dismissed as too simplistic, for Moore does not consider what impacts a person, environment, and upbringing have on behavior. So Emerson chose this selection from Moore's poem because it addresses directly the soul that each of us has, plus the soul of God that encompasses all of ours. According to Moore, our soul, the many partakes of God's soul, what Emerson calls the eternal one. The passage begins a theme evident throughout the essay. The theme of many and the one. Here Emerson focuses on our soul, but in other essays this theme includes humanity, participation in nature. All objects are part of nature's whole, but each is particular in itself. Without the many there could not be the one. Without the one there could not be the many. Emerson's own poem, later published separately entitled Unity, completes the epigraph to the essay. In it, Emerson focuses on two major themes. The first theme is the idea of duality, that certain objects contrast naturally with each other. For instance, Emerson includes east and west, night and day in his poem. So although the paired objects are opposite, both are needed if a condition of wholeness is to exist. The second theme is the force that energizes creation. What Emerson terms a power that works its will on age and hour. This power he will call the oversoul, which is a different name for the same force that is present but a name in Moore's poem. This changing of names might be confusing, but we only need to remember that Emerson is discussing the force that he feels is in every animate and inanimate object in the universe, namely the presence of God. So the following discussion of oversoul is divided into 5 sections. And in the first section, like paragraphs from 1 to 3, Emerson provides a general introduction informing us of his intent to define oversoul. In the second section, from paragraph 4 to 10, he defines this universal spirit but admits that ultimately it can be known only through moral actions, not language. The third section, starting from paragraph 11 to 15, addresses the relationship between the oversoul and society, and the fourth paragraph from 16 to 21 focuses on how the oversoul is revealed to us. The essay concludes with the discussion of how the oversoul manifests itself in individuals, and from paragraphs 22 to 30. So because Emerson does not conclude headings to help guide readers, you should number each paragraph with a pencil, since we will discuss the different section of the essay with reference to the individual paragraphs. So since this video will be very long, so I will be uploading the section wise summary or the explanation in my next video. So please stay tuned and do watch the video, and thank you.